Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol CVSI. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame. I think it's a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. I've been tracking this analysis on a pretty routine basis, and things are finally starting to calm down here a bit. I say that, you look down at the volume, and not much volume today. I mean, it's still got liquidity, it's still trading, so it's not like it's turned into some penny stock that's done $1.50 in volume or anything like that. But my point is, after all the volatility, especially from earlier this week, things have calmed down, and it seems as though the calm down point, if you will, or in technical terms, the level of support has now really been established as, right here around $5.80. And this just becomes a lot more apparent now that we have today's data here. I mean, you can see right there, the price bounced right off it this afternoon, pulled back down and didn't quite hit it, but I think we can all agree, got well within the vicinity of it. So 580 is going to be that primary and near-term level of support going into next week. In the event the price cannot hold above it for whatever reason, at that point, I would say at minimum the price is going to head down and at least retest that 200 period simple moving average, currently valued at 510, but keyword there being moving average, so that value will change over time as the week progresses. But yeah, right now 580 and then that 200 period seem to be those two key near-term levels of support. And again, if 580 cannot hold, then I would expect it to go down to at least retest that 200 period moving average. Now, what about levels of resistance? So, the price did actually start to show a little upwards price movement here. If this continues, where are some of these key battlegrounds at? Initial level of resistance where, if any sort of, worthwhile bounce is going to take place, in my mind, right up there about $6.85. If 685 can be broken, the next key level of resistance after that, up around these highs at $7.50. So keep an eye on those two levels, but really top priority in my opinion right now is not necessarily breaking levels of resistance. It's more so about really establishing this 580 mark as a level of support. And if that can happen, get a couple more days of sideways price movement, then I think that the price would be much better positioned to make a push to the upside and give these levels a run for the money. But overall, nice recovery from the crazy movement a few days ago, and we'll see what next week brings. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.